I looked this morning, I did some more running around just quickly, just trying to see if I could find anything new about adrenal disease, see if anything else had come up in the last few years, because obviously it's a few years since I really looked into it. And there's nothing new. There's no new data, there's no new research that I can find. If anyone's got any or seen any, please let me know, because I really want to see it. And it brought up two websites from two different vets in the UK, and it was really, really interesting. They were fantastic websites, and they've got lots of information about neutering ferrets. And one of them is very much on the side of, it's going to cause adrenal disease, or very high chance of it causing adrenal disease, therefore we will not do it. The other one was very much, there's lots of different options. And they were quite happy to neuter and observe in years to come to see what happens. So two different vets, both with the same access to the same kind of information, saying totally different things.
And are they in the same area, or are they?
No, different parts of the country. So I thought that was quite telling. I also found on the one of the veterinary college was saying that they also are going down different aspects rather than just the do not neuter. So it's very much going to be vet dependent, it seems. And I always like to look at it, it's why I think of it as family planning. It's exactly the same with humans. With women, we've got so many options, and there isn't one right one that's going to suit everybody. Everyone's situations are different. Their needs are different. You may be wanting to just spread the time between children, whereas if you did get pregnant, it wouldn't necessarily be the end of the world. It may be you're starting university, or you're 16 or even younger, whatever. You do not want to get pregnant at any cost. So there's so many different options, and it's almost the same with humans. The same options are available for female ferrets are available for women. So doing nothing is always an option. That's one of my favourite expressions. But obviously then for gills, you've got a lot of problem with if you do nothing, all the estrogen that's being produced, and if they're not being mated, they're going to end up with aplastic anemia. It depletes the bone marrow production, and you're going to end up with aplastic anemia, and your ferret's going to die. So not an option, really. The other option is to breed them, right? Then you've got to deal with all the kits. And then you've also got the option that your gill might die during childbirth or just after. Up to you. So then you've got spaying, and I have to say, though, that thinking about it, relating it to humans, they actually don't do hysterectomies as a form of sterilisation now quite as much as they used to, simply because there are other much more effective things available. But spaying is a one-off. It will potentially increase the risk of adrenal disease. You can deal with that later, if needs be. It also gets rid of the risk of pyometrias, and we at the rescue had ferrets that came in with pyometria. We lost one. We've lost ferrets that have come in with pyometria and endometrial cancers. We've never actually lost a ferret from adrenal disease.